Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to some more Heroes of the Storm. Today we're going to be playing a game with Abathur. Abathur is going to be that hero from the StarCraft 2 franchise, really powerful if played correctly, because he can actually single-handedly, like, you know, push a lane in and like easily wreck face, basically. That's you know, basically what's going on. Now, in this particular game, I'm going to be focusing on making sure that I push in lanes, and I'm also gonna make sure that I'm gonna go ahead and provide the team with as much, like, you know, support as I possibly can using this symbiote. So this is my default Q ability. I will sit on top of an allied hero or minion or tower or like pretty much anything, and what will happen is that I will gain a bunch of extra abilities that will help out the host. So right here, as you can see, like, I'm providing him with shielding, I'm providing him with additional area of effect damage as well as single target damage. Really, really solid line of skills. Now, last but not least, I also have a mine that I can put out on the map. And basically this mine, I'm not going to focus very many talents on at all, but this mine will do damage if people walk into it. And then I also have a Monstrosity. Now at level 10, I'm going to be getting the Monstrosity and it's going to be wrecking face. At least that's the plan. While like the team is busy fighting and scrolling in the middle of the map, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, make sure that we, you know, activate that ultimate to still be pushing in lanes and gather the experience once we can. So right now, as you can see, the immortals are going to be arriving, and what will happen is all of the teammates are gonna start cycling towards the middle side of the map. In the meantime, I'm gonna be sitting here. I'm gonna be sitting right here in the bottom, and I'm gonna like tunnel my way over here. And what will happen is I will start gathering bonus experience for the team. I'm still gonna make sure, obviously, that I'm helping out the team here, but because I'm body soaking right now, whatever dies in this area will still get experience for us. And that's really good. That's really, really nice for us. Now, sadly, I was a little bit late to that party, and sadly, there's no heal going off here, so this is sadly not going to be that great for us. But that's the idea. We're just simply gonna try and make sure that we get the, you know, the damage in, and that we gather that extra bit of experience. So I'm just gonna stand right about right here. Should be more than enough. Now, Sonya, in the meantime, is trying her very best to, like, guys, don't fight 2v5. That's not worth it. Definitely not worth it. Alright. We should be able to, like, be fine, though. I mean, experience-wise, we may end up losing the very first one. Sadly, I actually should have gotten the... I should have actually gotten the symbiote on Sonya, but... that's a bit of a misclick right there by me. Alright. I don't think we want to go in there, boys. Alright then, he didn't think that way. Okay. We don't need to defend, no. Defending is not really worth it for the first one. You can see the mines are quite nice though. They do quite a bit of damage. Whoa, man. So risky, so aggressive. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the sustained Carapace. Now, the build that I'm running is gonna be good at those two things that I just mentioned, right? So both at, like, you know, symbioting the teammates and allowing them to get extra damage, but also to make sure that we push in lanes. And if you're interested in the build, I will leave it as the very first, like, set of skills right below the like button in the description of this video. So far, things went pretty okay, though. I am gonna have to make sure that I walk back here. Don't really want to be standing in an area where, you know, things could go really poorly for us. I can still get some extra damage done just like that, but I'm mostly gonna be focusing on hitting the top lane here. Alright, so Sonya seems to know what she's doing. I'm gonna go ahead and help her out as much as possible. I'm secretly hoping... oh god. Oof. I just actually got knifed. Or like sighted to the face. I'm gonna try and help her out as much as possible, just to make sure that she is gonna, you know, get that additional sustain in. And I'll leave the symbiote for just a little bit. And really any of the melee heroes will do, usually. If you don't have any melee heroes on your team, you might want to focus on a different build instead, but this will do just fine. Alright, so I can actually symbiote the tower as well. They're doing a really good job split pushing here. As you can see, like, it gives them so much extra experience. And already they are a full level up. Obviously, nothing is lost yet. Nothing is lost yet. There's always ways to come back, in particular in this game. Oftentimes, obviously, in Heroes of the Storm, it's just a matter of winning one team fight, and all of a sudden, the other team is going to be ahead again. At level 10, we do get a nice damage spike as well, so I'm still sure we can definitely hold on to this area. Alright, good job. Obviously, if you're gonna, like, shit-talk the team, you better also have someone to back it up and, you know, say something nice. I try and do a 50-50 split of it. Whenever I'm trying to, like, you know, get the team to move together or whatever, I may as well try my very best as well to say something nice to him. Looks like Sylvanas is right over here, but sadly... Oh god. She's cleaning up the camp, which will be fine, but... it will do a bunch. Okay. My first talent allows me to start healing up the teammates. I think she may very well go down. Oh no, he's not dead. That was close enough though. They're actually pushing in this fort really well, and Anubarak does end up falling there. So that sucks. I'm gonna go ahead here and pick the Network Carapace. Network Carapace is gonna be really good once we get a level 10 talent. Will help out a lot. Alright, and we are pushing in this lane very nicely now. Gotta go ahead and like symbiote just for a bit. As you can see, like, here's one of those casts actually adds on a ton of extra. And I'm gonna start heading towards the top lane here. I don't really want this fort to go down though. If we can at all avoid that, that would be great. Waiting for the minion wave to come in. This is a little risky by me because obviously at this point there's a fight going on in the middle part of the map. Alright, looks like we're good now. I'm gonna be sitting on Sonya. Okay, so they managed to already damage our Immortal about halfway done. But this is fine, this is fine. I love playing Abathur, by the way, also for the quotes. Like, he's my favorite StarCraft 2 hero for sure. Like, my favorite hero from the StarCraft franchise in general. Like, perfection is moving goal. Can chase, cannot catch. By far the best quote. Really, really solid quote. Nice move here. Very nice move. Might want to leave, though. Leave, 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 leave. You got no health. Alright. Oh, God. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Guys, I don't know if you want to help him out or what you want to do, but... ugh. That sadly wasn't helping us very much. The tower is still alive though, or the fort is still alive, so there's that. And we're about to hit level... you know, they actually are about to hit level 10. Well, not quite actually. It takes a little bit of time. I'm gonna be heading down to the bottom lane again now that I see her moving to the top one instead. Can definitely still help out, but you gotta keep in mind here that I'm gonna have to Hearthstone very shortly. Yeah, I'm just simply gonna Hearthstone here. Don't want to be taken out. And my tunneling is on cooldown, which I have, by the way, instead of a mount. Okay, keeping this alive. Don't die. Don't die, fort. No! Dude! Guys, help! Whew! Alright then, no help. He just ran past the fort. That's fine. I guess I'll be that guy. I'll be the bitch of the team then, right? That's basically what it's trying to tell me. We are sitting in the spawn location right now in the opening spawn. The reason why we are moving out so far, or like moving out constantly, is because of the passive ability that I got where I constantly spawn a little locust. Now sadly this game is not looking all too great yet, but there's always a way we can come back. There's always a chance. Okay, there's a lot of fighting going on here in the top lane. I'm not sure if that's the best decision making, guys, because there's like a, you know, there's like a fight going on in the bottom lane and they are already level 10. They're gonna be able to push in until the fort dies. Killing one tower is definitely not going to be worth it. Okay. I'm hoping that very soon the team will start moving together as one, but I'm not gonna like keep on shouting at them, obviously. That's not the greatest way to do this. Alright, so whenever you're in this scenario where the game is just not looking that great, right? What you can do is focus on one thing at a time yourself. You can try and focus as much damage as possible, for example, or you can focus on do as much tanking as possible. When you know that the team is more than likely gonna not be able to squeeze out the victory here, you may as well just try and work on your own skill, right? It's the same in like other games as well. Oftentimes you know that you're gonna be at a loss very shortly, so you may as well just try your very hardest to keep the team alive, or, you know, to tank as much damage as possible. Now what I'm gonna be focusing on here, because this game isn't looking too great, is doing as much damage as I can with my Monstrosity. And the Monstrosity is going to be this thing, obviously while still helping out the team. I've noticed that whenever I play Abathur, and I play a lot of Abathur actually, I'm like, well, you know, I'm like level 9 right now, I believe, on him. I don't actually use the Monstrosity as actively as I should. Like, I can basically deal some damage to him, and I can, you know, make sure that it works out well, but I can make sure that I can, you know, sit on the Monstrosity a bit more often and push in lanes more. So that's what I'm gonna focus on. That's what I'm gonna try and aim for here. So maybe do a little bit of less like team sustain, but focus a bit more on, you know, getting some extra lane damage done. Now the Monstrosity, by the way, is this ultimate that I got. It looks like it is gonna end up falling here, sadly. Not gonna be able to get too much. Well, maybe not quite. And you can see, like, I'm providing the area of effect here with a ton of extra damage too. It's very nice. Very nice. Alright, we do end up falling there. That's unfortunate. Gonna go ahead here and simply just sit on one of my teammates once more. Huge fight here going on. Once again, not really getting the damage out. We should really try and focus out Lieutenant Morales, but sadly I'm not really the one to shot call that. Obviously, if I can, I'm gonna try and keep him alive. Try and keep him alive here. But we still did manage to push in quite a lot there. We did manage to do quite a lot of damage, which is good. Okay. Okay. We can win, guys. Just focus. Hopefully it will prove to be useful. I find that a lot of people start giving up like 10 minutes into the game oftentimes when it's like, you know, not going that perfectly or it's not going great. Oftentimes though, like in my personal experience, you can easily come back. I mean, there's like a lot of negativity and stuff, but focus Morales hard and we should be fine. Alright. As long as we nuke down Morales, we should be okay. Morales. Target her. There she is. That's not Morales. That is Morales there. Well, that's not Morales though. Nice bit of healing there. But yeah, once again, like there's not really much of a focus there, right? I'm trying to shot call, but it's difficult to do on a hero that doesn't, you know, sit in the fight itself. All right then. Back to the original plan, I suppose, very soon. I do want to make sure I start getting on my ultimate here. All right, Monstrosity. Let's go. Let's go. Let's deal damage. So the Monstrosity becomes more powerful the more minions I kill around it. And that basically means that as long as we are, you know, killing dudes, as you can see, like there's a little number here above the amount of minions that we've killed. That makes it so that, like, it gives you an indication. So basically it stacks up to, I believe, 150% if you are going to be maxed out in it. And it basically allows you to, you know, just do additional damage and get more sustain done. Okay. Wow. An enemy is calling down a dropship. So are they gonna like head to the top lane? I guess that's exactly what's happening. I'm gonna sit back there. Okay. There we go. Gonna be getting the Spatial Efficiency here. Spatial Efficiency will allow me to get an additional stab done, which is really good. Basically, it gives me like another like Q ability when I'm symbioting someone. Alright. So most of the time, in like XP contribution, you're gonna be topping the team. Just because you're on so many places at once, right? Instead of like joining only one place in the battle, you're gonna be in different kinds of areas here. Oh man. I'm hoping we can still do this, but it's starting to look more and more grim. This is actually like the 4th recording that I'm making right now with this hero, and all of them have been really bad games. I've been trying to, you know, record solid ones, but sometimes, you know, there's just simply not the greatest games happening, and you know, we can definitely come back though. We can still come back. I believe in this. There you go. Oh god. Oh god. And now I got 3 charges on my Q ability here in the symbiote. Okay. They just keep pushing though. So difficult to fight against. So many minions constantly joining in the battle. Alright. Gonna be heading over to this area. While symbioting in this dude. Into a Monstrosity. Okay. It's time to get pushing. Oh god. Well, that didn't last very long. Okay. We'll just wait a second. Oh god. Oh god. No, you can't go through there! Anubarak, you can't move through there! What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, where are you headed? Sonya! Are you just leave? Okay, you're just leaving your team. Let's see. Heading back to the bottom lane right now. I guess the decision making here is rough. Thought she wanted to go to watch the Immortals maybe, and I guess she wanted to at first, but then realized it was a half-minute counter. Oh, good though. Come on, don't die. Do not die. No. No. No, not a Q. God. Ah, fuck. Alright. Finally, we do get a counter kill there. Oh, it's too long since we had one of those. Alright. Really chaotic fighting, though, in general. I don't want to know how much healing their Lieutenant Morales has done. 61,000. Pretty insane. Pretty insane here. Okay, so they're definitely going to be moving over here. Sadly, I can't symbiote the... Where you going, Sidchin? I guess he wanted to try and, like, force out another little minion. Okay, we're gonna go here with the Volatile Mutation, making it even more powerful. Basically, right now, it will periodically do damage. I don't know if he realizes that you can also just move in, like, just walk. He seems to always move in when he's using his E ability. Oh god. Oh god, we got a couple of nerds joining in here. That is a great fight for us. Great, great battle. Lieutenant Morales, good job. Very well done. Alright, alright. The beginning of the comeback, right? The beginning of the comeback. I'm gonna go ahead and, like, spawn another monstrosity. And we'll start pushing with that. We'll all start pushing with it. Okay, here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. We're gonna get this immortal, I'm sure. I'm not sure why he's not fighting, though. Sonya's moving out on the map once more. Guys, just nuke down the thing! Oh, actually... I guess that's a mistake on my end. Never mind. I thought we got most of their, like, most of their, you know, most of their fight. Alright, alright, good. Okay. You can, by the way, switch from here to the monstrosity after a couple seconds, which is quite nice. Alright, we got the thing. We got the thing, boys. The beginning of the comeback. I believe. I believe. Okay. Trying to nuke down the tower. Sadly didn't quite get that, but that's fine. I'm gonna be heading down to the, or up to the top lane once more. Sadly, I thought I could actually teleport over there. Not quite. No, I'm not sure if Sonya should be there, but... Sonya, you might want to leave, my man. He always ease in. It's kind of funny, man. Like, he always uses E ability to try and get in. Oh, right now he's just walking normally. Okay. Sadly it was a 3v5 all along there, so not much we can do. We'll start pushing again, though. Fort is almost down. Damn, so close. I think we could have easily had that. It's fine, it's fine. We'll start taking out this thing instead. And so far, so good, though. Like, that damage, or like that difference we were having previously, it's starting to look a lot better. Okay, trying to prevent this, yeah, from killing us. Obviously, there's already a keep down. Oh, sadly, Johanna does get a stupid amount of damage in there. And that is Johanna, like one of the most sustainable heroes in the game. No, guys, you want to leave. Okay. Fighting 4v4 may be the best scenario we can get, but it's a little scary. Okay, we'll deep tunnel down. This is a risky deep tunnel, by the way, but we need to start taking risks. I want to take out the fort if we can. Okay, putting up as many of those things as possible as well. There we go. Gonna start moving onwards. They could definitely find me here, though. Paying attention to the mini-map here. It's not looking like I'm in the best of positions here. Okay. Tunnel out. Monstrosity sadly did end up falling there. Okay. Sonya once again at the top lane. Trying to make sure that it doesn't push in too far. Okay. I believe. This is starting to be a relatively close game now. I mean, we're about to, you know, we're about the same level now. They're one full level behind. They do get one big damage spike here. Okay, hope she's gonna leave. Immortals are up at the moment. Not much we can do about it, I'm afraid. I am more than afraid of like losing this fort. It would suck a lot. I can't really join the team fight here. Losing this, like, losing this keep would be huge. That would be a really big pickup for them. Okay, good job. Good job. Alright, now we can start joining here very soon. Okay. Get him! Oh, man. Okay. Okay, so we didn't lose the fort. Or we didn't lose the keep. Involving a monstrosity once more, and we can go ahead and use that. Now, obviously, the problem is that the Immortal is gonna head down towards the bottom lane here. They're definitely gonna be able to get it. Which means that it's gonna be kind of difficult for us. But we are level 20 here. I got the Hivemind now too, that allows me to symbiote multiple targets, which is really good. I'm gonna try and clean up as many of these dudes as possible. That may not be working out though. I tried getting as many kills on it as possible just because we would obviously gain additional, you know, experience or like additional damage and sustain on the dude out of it, but oh man, it's so low. It's down for sure. Okay, well, this is the fight of all fights. This is going to be an important one. Where are you going? Where are you going? My man. Go, 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 go. Where are you going? Where are you going? Sonya, go! Sonya, you don't need to clean up minions right now. This is not a laning phase in the game. Alright then. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Very good. But the core is starting to fall here, and even though I got my double symbiote, it sadly is not going to be enough. So we managed to do a lot of XP contribution, managed to do a lot of hero damage and siege damage as well, but it wasn't enough to win the game. I want to thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I'll see you in the next one.